Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Whoa, whoa, ra-da-da-da-doo. Hey, Tubies, it's PsychicBob. Well, I'm trying to sing on a Monday, but I'm not doing such a good job. But hey, it's just great to be back with you guys. Well, I'm wearing today one of my star pendants. Actually, let me show it to you again in case you didn't see it. But this is one of my cool happening little glitterazzi star pendants. Isn't that cool? I got this at, believe it or not, Hobby Lobby in the charms section. I'm not being endorsed by Hobby Lobby, but it's a cool little pin. It's a little pave crystal star. And you know I'm crazy about stars. I got them all over my house. Got my big red star, my purple stars. I'm wearing my glitterazzi star today. PsychicBob is in a star mood because today is Monday. That's right. You know what today is? It's Horoscopes Monday. That's right. Well, I am so glad you guys are here today because we're going to spin around our big zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. Well, let's take a look at our big zodiac wheel. Here we go. And there you go. We spun around that big wheel. Well, we haven't spun yet, but we're going to spin now. Hold on tight. We're going to fly through the cosmos. Well, I am so glad you guys are here. By the way, if you didn't see yesterday's show, we did a live broadcast on Sunday, Psychic Hangout with, I can't talk today. Sunday night Hangout with PsychicBob. If you missed it, it's in the queue right before this video. Make sure to check it out. We had my new artwork released, and for those of you who missed it, here is PsychicBob's newest painting. This is called Blue Reality 3, and you can get this over at my website for a free download. Go to PsychicBob.com and get your free copy today. So free print download. Print it out, frame it, give it to a friend as a gift, pin it on your wall, stick it on your refrigerator. Hey, just get it. Have the latest artwork from PsychicBob. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, I tell you, we've got an interesting week coming up. There's a lot of powerful transits going on, and I thought we'd jump right into it. By the way, this video is for the time period Monday, May the 11th, 2017 through Sunday. What did I just say? Boy, I am really having a day. This is for the period of Monday, May the 11th, 2020 through Sunday, May 17th, 2020. So the 11th of May through the 17th of May, 2020. All of that's covered in that time period. Okay, so where are we today? We're starting out with our sun in the sign of Taurus. And that's an earth sign. That's going to start off our week with a lot of balanced energy. We've got our moon in Capricorn, which is also an earth sign. So we're going to be feeling like motivated today, ready to move forward and make progress. It's a great way to start out our week because we've got some transits that are hanging with us throughout this week. We're starting off today with our sun trine Pluto. This is a favorable aspect. This gives power to far distant vision. So for those of you who are trying to plan ahead, look ahead, start this week by making plans to look at the future, not just this week, but into the next year and the next 2, 3, 5 years. Think in terms of future vision. Okay, we've got our Mercury trine Jupiter. Mercury is trine Saturn and Mercury is trine Pluto. What does this mean? All of these trines of Mercury means that there is power for open communications. Mercury trine Jupiter means talk about money, be open to prosperity, be open to growth. Mercury trine Saturn means clarity of thought, clarity of expression. And Mercury trine Pluto, again, enhances discussion for far-reaching goals. This is a great week to work on career goals, especially for those of you who are trying to build a business or move forward in your career, get a promotion. Think about pushing on those agendas this week for everybody. Everybody watching, this is for all of you. So this week is about moving forward in long-term success, long-term blessing, long-term prosperity, okay? So there you go. Those are some major transits. Now, What is going on for each of you? Well, listen, we're going to go around our big zodiac wheel, and I'm going to give all the zodiac signs a reading. So if you don't know what zodiac your sign you are, listen up, because after the sign, I will give the birth date ranges. And when you hear the birth date range that your sign falls in, that is your sign, and you know who you are. All right, so our first sign on the wheel is Aries, March 21st through April 19th. Okay, Aries, this week for you, you are feeling that Pluto energy. You are sensing, seeing, and knowing the future. Trust that inner sight. Trust that inner vision. Let that really work for you this week, Aries, because you are on the cutting edge of knowing the future. For those of you, Aries, who work in investment banking, it's a good week for you. And this is a great week for Aries to think about long-term investments, whether that's real estate, 401k retirement accounts, stock investments, whatever. Think about the money, see the future, make it happen, build your way to prosperity. Your key word this week, Aries, is prophetic. You are prophetic. All right, our next sign on the wheel is Taurus, and that's April 20th through May 20th. You know, Taurus, this week, people around you may be casting doubt. They may say, well, you can't say that or you can't do that. But Taurus, you've got to go within and know that you know what you know. Okay, so don't back down. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Trust that inner voice. This is what's leading you to success. Mercury trine Jupiter is really working for you this week because you are feeling bigger than life. Just because people around you are not feeling bigger than life does not mean that you cannot express yourself and go for it. Go for big goals, go for ambition, take it, run with it, and you're going to go to success. Your key word this week, Taurus, is trust. Trust that voice. Trust that inner knowing. Trust. All right, the next sign on our wheel, Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. You know, Geminis, you are also, like the Tauruses, feeling that Mercury trine Jupiter. This is making you want to step into roles of leadership. This is a great week for Geminis to test flexing their muscle. If you've been wanting to kind of take the lead at work, step into a bigger role, this is your week. Geminis, don't be afraid to approach your boss about promotions. Think in terms this week of you have the skills to help others to move forward. Gemini, don't be so self-focused that you forget the concept of teamwork. Teamwork means that you don't do it alone. So work with others, but be open to leading others, because people will be looking to you this week, Gemini, and saying, give me help, give me direction, I need help. Be there, be present, lead them to success, and you will have success. Your key word this week, Gemini, is lead. Lead on. Woo, I'm following Gemini. All right, Cancer. And Cancer is June 21st through July 22nd. Oh, Cancers, you are in the money this week. I'm telling you, you especially are feeling that Mercury trine Jupiter. You are talking your way to success. This is a week where Cancers want to be all about the money. Now, Cancers, I know that as a sign you're normally more introspective, you're more emotionally based rather than materially based. But this week, Cancer, make it all about the money. This is a great week for Cancers to really push on career goals, career aspirations. And Cancer, you may find that you have an award-winning idea to start a new business. Go ahead, take some risk, explore those options, and let yourself go to a place of wealth. Cancers are going to find that money is at their command. If you want to get a bank loan this week, if you want to apply for a new job this week, this is the week to do it. Let these alignments work in your favor. And I'm telling you, you are going to be floating in the money. This next week for you, Cancer, is all about the money. Make it about the money. All right. Your keyword this week, Cancer, is prosperity. Ooh, you got the money. PsychicBob will hang out with you too. All right. Leo. Leo is July 23rd through August 22nd. You know, Leos, usually you are the teacher, you are the leader. But this week, Leo, you're going to see that people around you have been inspired by you over the last few months, and they're stepping into their time of leadership, their time of learning. This is your time to be a student, Leo. Sit back, observe, learn what others are teaching, listen, and you'll find that there's a wealth of knowledge coming your way. Leos will find that being the student this week actually moves them further ahead in all aspects of life, personal and professional. So don't be quick, Leo, to jump up and take the stand. Sit back, let others take the stand, watch, listen, learn, and you're going to be amazed at what information you gather and how it serves you over this next year. Your key word this week, Leo, is learn. Learn what there is to learn. Leo is learn. Yay! All right, let's see. Our next sign on our big spinning wheel is Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. You know, Virgos, it's very tempting for you right now to jump in and try to control stuff. Virgos will find that if they just let things go, like literally don't bother, you actually end up in a better situation. Now, I know for Virgos this may be a little challenging this week because Virgos, well, you tend to have a little bit of control freakitis. I mean, let's be honest. I have Virgo as one of my rising signs, and so I do understand this. But Virgo, you want to think about, excuse me, I have Virgo as a moon sign. Sorry, not rising sign. But Virgos, you want to think about this week just sitting back and letting it all go to hell. Now, not literally, but this week you're going to find by going with the flow, by watching things in motion and not trying to change that motion, you end up getting a blessing. Now, I know, as I said, for you guys, this may be a little challenging, but this week it's all about letting things happen in their natural progression. Don't try to control it. Don't try to block it. Let it happen and watch how you get blessed. Your key word this week, Virgo, is flow. Go with the flow, honey. Go with it. Flow. All right, Virgo. Excuse me. Yes, Virgo flow. Our next side, I don't know if I'm going to get through this video today. So tongue-tied. Libra. Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. You know, Libras, you and Virgos need to kind of help each other this week because you Libras also may struggle this week with feeling that you need to control stuff. You need to just walk away and go on a vacation, literally. Libras, if you can take some personal time this week, get away from work, get away from everybody, this is going to be a better week for you. This is a week where where Libras want to focus on relaxation. You want to focus on being in the moment and enjoying yourself. It's an excellent week for Libras to take up hobbies and change their routine. Do things that bring you pleasure. Sip tea in the afternoon. Work on a jigsaw puzzle. Read your favorite book. This is the path that will bring you not only joy, but success in the coming weeks. So, your key word this week, Libra, is relax. Just relax. Okay, our next sign is Scorpio, October 23rd through November 21st. You know, Scorpios, you give a lot of energy to people, and particularly over this last year, you have nurtured people, helped them, been present, been a guide. This is now time for you. Scorpios, you want to think right now in terms of what is nurturing yourself. You want to give yourself some pampering, give yourself some luxury, mostly give yourself love. Scorpios are going to find that by taking care of themselves, they have not only joy in their life, but more power. Scorpios, you love to nurture others, but this week it's all about self-nurturing and self-love. So give yourself that special treat. Maybe take an extra day off. Maybe sleep in till late in the day. Maybe go to your favorite movie or concert. Make sure you give yourself things that are enjoyable. Maybe eat your favorite food, you know. Find things that are luxurious, that are self-loving, nurturing, and pleasurable. This is where the key for Scorpio is this week. Don't, Scorpio, focus on trying to get ahead. You only get ahead by walking away right now. Take it slow. Love yourself. You're going to make it. Your key word this week, Scorpio, is self-love. Is that two words? Why hyphenate? Self-love. So I guess it counts as one word. I always try to get the key word down to one word. All right, so there we go. Our next sign on our wheel is Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. You know, Sagittarius, this week for you is about healing. It's about healing relationships that have been fragmented. It's about letting go of hurts that you've been holding on to. Sagittarius are going to find this week that if they can let go of the emotions that bind them, that they will be incredibly free, filled with joy, and have more joy, success, and prosperity. Look ahead, Sagittarius, right now. With that Mercury trine Pluto, it's allowing you to open lines of communication to restore relationships that may have become strained or fragmented. Reach out, love others, be kind, let go of the hate. Your key word this week, Sagittarius, is release. Just release it all. All right, next sign of the wheel, Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. You know, Capricorns, this is a week where it's all about you discovering your talent and embracing it. Capricorns will find that if they let their inner light shine, if they put their best self out there, that not only do they prosper, they thrive as people. This is a week about embracing your talent, learning who you are, and learning to love yourself. And in turn, others will be inspired by you, will love you, and will be uplifted by your very presence. It's not so much, Capricorn, about working harder this week. It's about letting go of expectation and knowing that you're fine as you are. If you embrace yourself, love yourself, you're going to grow. You're going to grow as a person. You'll let go of fear, and you will not only feel happy and emotional, you'll see prosperity increase as well. So, your key word this week, Capricorn, is thrive. Thrive by your talents. All right, next sign, Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. You know, Aquarius, this week you are walking between the worlds. You're feeling very strongly the presence of the spirit world. You're also feeling that inner calling, that channeling mystical gift that you have. This week, Aquarius, be all about the spirit. Be all about mysticism. Be all about the paranormal. Be open to communicating with the spirit world. Be open to magic. Be open to letting power flow through you. Many Aquarians will find that their very presence brings power of healing and change, not only to themselves, but to those around them. So wherever you go, Aquarius, be an open channel. Let the light flow through you and bring the power of spirit to all that you encounter. This week, Aquarius, you're going to find that simply letting the power flow brings all the changes that you need. Be mystical, be a channel, let the spirit flow. Your key word this week, Aquarius, is mystical. Ooh, mystical. Go watch the moon, Aquarius. That's your key. Watch the moon. All right. Our next sign on the wheel is Pisces. That's February 19th through March 20th. You know, Pisces, this week, despite all the lockdowns, you're going stir crazy. It is time for Pisces to break out, get out of the house, jump in your car, drive far away, go somewhere, go anywhere. You know, Pisces, it's all about seeing the world. It's all about seeing new perspectives. If you literally get in your car and drive, you will find roads you never knew existed, and they'll take you on adventures that will change your life. So be open to going off the beaten path. Be open to traveling to distant places you've never seen. Be open to changing your routine. Get out, discover the wider world. Leave your home just for a little while. Leave your office just for a little while. See and be seen. Your key word this week, Pisces, is travel. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe we spun around our big zodiac wheel? Wasn't that fun? Listen, you know, I say it every week, but it's so true. If you are at a time of struggle, a time of challenge in your life, please do not give in to despair. Take a deep breath, pause, and look to the stars. Because above us, the zodiac wheel is always spinning. And what that means is that each day brings new alignments, new blessings, and new power to move forward. So don't give in to despair. Look to the stars and let them be your allies on the journey. Guys, listen, thank you for being here today. You guys rock. Remember again, look to the stars. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. Tomorrow is Tuesday. That's Messages from the Spirit World. We're going to move that tomorrow to, it's going to be 7 p.m. tomorrow. We're going to have to move it to late because I got readings during the day. So be here tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, for Messages from the Spirit World live. It's going to be a live stream, and I'll be doing mini free psychic readings for all of you. Now, if you've been wanting to get on my schedule for a full hour private reading, give me a call at my office, 703-825-3929. We would love to hear from you. Private reading is a full hour, you and me, one-on-one. We'll sit down, we'll cover everything, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from deceased loved ones, karmic links, life themes, all of that, and I answer all your questions. So if you've been wanting to say, gee, I'd love to still Psychic Bob and have him for a full hour to myself, well, that's what we do in a private reading. So give me a call. Get on my schedule, 703-825-3929 is my number, or write to me in my email, which the link will be below also, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, may all of you always blessed be.